Hey everybody, this is Derek, aka No One on YouTube. Thank you for clicking on my video, and I'm going to do another Nothing More video, song and video. Um, this is a request from Dimitri, my friend Dimitri, and he has his own YouTube channel, which is going to be in the description, so you guys can go follow him. He's been trying to get me to go to delve into some a band, Nothing More, for a while now, and I mean, not purposely putting it off, but just because I've just been so busy. And then I got a bunch of Patreon and buy me a coffee requests, and I wanted to get those done as well. So today I have the time to do a couple of Nothing More. So I just did the first one. Very good groove, very great beat. The bass was pounding and full, and nice transition. Then I had Papa Roach's lead singer Jacob B. Shaddix coming in, doing a nice little rap in there. So it was a great song. Now this song, as I discussed in my previous reaction, that I don't like going into something completely blind and having to figure things out. So I do like to go over the lyrics, or at least get a general gist of what the song is going to be about, because I don't know if the video is going to tell that story or a different story, and I don't want to get too confused, too lost in the mix, because I'm also going to be listening to the vocals. I'm going to be watching the rest of the band members. I'm going to pay attention to the musicianship. Um, and all of that stuff. So I don't want to get too distracted with lyrics. However, looking this up, so the song is "God Went North," and looking this up on songfacts.com, it says that God Went North finds vocalist Johnny Hawkins detailing his late mother's terminal illness. So already, this is going to be a deep, heavy, emotional song, and I'm glad I know that, so that I can go into this with a serious mindset. And but anyways, let's keep going. It says he told Kerrang, which is a metal magazine, in a 2019 interview, that it's the song that he's most proud of writing. She had a long battle with cancer, and dealing with the death of a loved one was one of the most difficult feelings, he said, especially as it was slow. It wasn't a quick death. You reach a point where you want the person to be at peace, but you don't want them to go. I'll just say that. So you feel torn. It was painful and difficult to finish, but I felt closure when it was done. So right away, that's heavy. I myself too have lost many friends through that illness as well, and well, it never really gets any better. So now, from what I understand, Johnny, yeah, he's the composer and the lyricist here, and I guess so. He has some co-writers on here. I'm not quite sure if these are some of his band members, but he produced this, and along with the rest of the band. So let's go ahead and full screen this. I don't know if he's going to be telling the story about his mother, or perhaps maybe somebody else that is being portrayed going through a terminal illness like that, or losing a loved one, or if the video is going to be something completely different. So let's take a look. So this is Nothing More with God Went North. Oh, you know what I just realized? I don't think this is a music video. I think this is just the audio. Okay. All right. But this is the link that Dimitri gave me. So you know what? So I guess I don't have to get distracted with like a bunch of stuff on the screen. So let me just pay attention and listen to the song.
with flowers. Every monitor beep keeps the time as I count down the hours.
I'm going to go back to where he started singing because, first of all, the beginning of that was very, very beautiful. And there was a melancholic, dramatic feel, I guess you could say, vibe to that beginning that was leading you into the song. But what I want to do is I actually want to follow the lyrics while he's singing because it's such an important song to him. Or at the very least, just have it on the side. Okay. So let me just do this. Oh, I guess I'm not going to be able to do that, huh? Okay, that's okay. Let's so it's I'm just going to have to the way I'm going to have to do it is do it this way. All right, that's fine. You know what? Since I interrupted it and ruined the vibe, let's just go back and right from the beginning.
Hospital bed, a room filled with flowers. Every monitor beep keeps the time as I count down the hours. The petals they weave, they're uprooted like me. Cut from the cord of their mother, who created everything. If you won't save her, please just take her away. She pulls me close, says that she loves me, that she wishes to still be around on the day that I'm married. Tightly she holds, but the plan still unfolds. Cutting the cord from the mother who gave me everything.
Okay, so before we get into what I think is either the pre-chorus or the chorus, wow, this song is really heavy, lyrically, in a beautiful way. You know, probably the last, I guess you could say, like, cancer song that I ever heard was probably like over 20 years ago on My Chemical Romance's The Black Parade, where they actually did the song called Cancer. But it was very sad and everything, but it was very It was a very short song. So this is a little bit longer and it's more, I mean, you're more in it, because My Chemical Romance, the song was just very, very short. It was like, here you go and dropping this on your lap and now the song's over. But when he said that the petals they weep, they're uprooted like me. So I'm imagining that he brought flowers to see his mom in the hospital. Oh yeah, duh, a room filled with flowers. Okay. Um, he's painting a picture because I can actually see it in my mind. I can see a hospital room, a hospital bed, an elderly woman lying there sick, tubes everywhere, um, flowers all in the room, cards, all of that stuff. Cut the cord from their mother who created everything. It's interesting, they have to cut the cord from your mother when you're born, but I never really thought about it as cutting the cord from your mother when she's about to go. So I imagine that this is when it says God went north, I'm imagining that this is him saying to God, if you won't save her, then please just take her away. Again, not wanting your loved one to suffer and knowing that they'll be in peace. That doesn't mean that you're not going to miss them or that it's not going to be a horrible thing to go through. Um, I have emotional detachment disorder, so I don't really grieve or mourn when people die, but that's me. Everybody grieves differently. But, the second verse was very heavy. She pulls me close, says that she loves me, that she wishes to still be around on the day that I marry. Um, Tightly she holds, but the plan still unfolds. I'm cutting the cord from the mother who gave me everything. I mean, that's just those are heartbreaking lyrics and very what's the word? Honest and genuine and very well, it's definitely coming from the heart for sure. Um, but we were about to get into, I think, was the chorus. So let's just go back a little tiny bit. Wow. I just realized that I had the mic still on that whole time. I hope it didn't interfere with the music, but I, that ending part was very, very interesting in the sense of this is what I got from it. I'm not saying that this is what he intended, but because as he's saying, keep holding on, his voice is in a distant, right? Or in a distance. And I actually put myself in the place of his mother, you know, like I was lying in the bed and this was me going through, I guess you could say, the passage, if you know what I'm talking about. Um and hearing him saying, keep holding on in the distance, and then comes that choir like vocals that come in that are, I don't know, kind of warm and angelic, and almost kind of like, you know, taking her away, so to speak. And that's and again, that may not be like what his intent was, but as I was listening to that, that's kind of that was what was going through my head. That's what I took from it. Now, if you guys know the real story, maybe that's not what he intended. Let me know in the comment section. If but yeah, that was a very heavy and deep song. I hope Johnny finds continued healing. I know he said that you know, just because you get closure doesn't mean that you've healed. So he may have gotten closure, but I hope this song was uh, cathartic for him, and I hope it helped him to heal. Um, and again, he may still be in the process of healing, and so I wish him well. I wish him well. For any of you out there that have lost a loved one, whether it was through cancer or some other way, my condolences to you. If some of you are currently going through some personal health challenges, or if you have family members that are right now going through something terminal, um, then I give positivity to you, and I just be strong, keep holding on, because it's a terrible human thing to go through, you know. Um, yeah, really, really heavy. So I'm a little lost for words because again, like I have emotional detachment disorder. So like I don't cry or get into like all that stuff, but I can intellectually understand certain things. So I can understand the heaviness of this song. And it was important. So I'm glad I did it. It's not about oh, maybe you should have picked up another song that was a little bit more, you know, high energy or something like that. But I kind of did that in the first one. So this was great to see another side and also see um, Johnny's songwriting skills because I didn't get the lyrics on the other song, but he did some really great writing for this song and for his mom. And so again, I hope he finds healing. That'll conclude this reaction because I really don't know what else to say unless I just keep on blabbing. Or as the British always say, I'm going to stop waffling. But I'm going to have the link to the original video in the description so that you can go to their channel, nothing more. You can watch or listen to this song all the way through without any interruption. Please go subscribe to their channel. Please make sure that you press like on their video. If you like this reaction, then I hope that you will press like as well. I hope that you will consider subscribing if you're not already. Those who are, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you very, very much. And yeah, I'm just going to leave by saying that all my socials are going to be in the description, in the comment section down below. If you'd like to make a request, there's a PayPal and a Buy Me a Coffee link. And I encourage you all to join up on Patreon. And Yeah, I think that's about it. I just wish good health to all of you and your family and healing for any that needs it. Peace out. This is Derek.